Welcome back, everybody. Football's over. Let's talk about the hoops now. The Peak Challenge starting tonight. This is a fan favorite already. Opening the season up at Chesapeake College, we see a dozen teams taking the court in a college gymnasium. Got a great show tonight, Chris? So let's go right to the highlights. Bulldogs' Jarvis Thomas coming down the lane here for North Carolina against Y High. Gets the layup to start. Here comes the Tribe's Julian Cully. Fights through the pass. Tyson Hayward. And he's in for the slam there. Deshaun Perry up the middle. Passes ahead to Hayward for an easy layup here for Y High. Bulldogs staying alive. Tyson Weber now with an easy layup. Now finally pass out to Quinnell Gross. He'll drain the tray ball for North Carolina there.
And right here, Hayward with the ball, shakes a defender, nice pump fake. He drains that one. And now Hayward running the court, passes to the middle to Coley, who scores. Coley this time is going to shake the defender himself. He hits that jumper right there. And right now we got Mekhi Jeffress. He finds Coley again. Coley was on fire tonight from deep right there. Y High finishes the night 76-53 over North Carolina, with Julian Coley scoring a team high 20 points. Deshaun Perry right behind him, adding on 18.
So Y High coming out strong, 76 points to start the year. Nice win for them. An intense matchup between Queen Anne's and Parkside. Crazy ending here. Maurice Brown there gets the layup to fall. And then over some lines again, Brown once again through some lines and scores. Queen Anne's passes it out to Jimmy Halthus there and drains the tray. Javon Kamagi's there for the layup, and he scores. Lions pass the ball around the den. Open chance. Hegedus draining that tray ball.
Here the ball goes out to Javon, and he matches that three. Holthouse passes to Aram, gets a layup right there. And Javon, he goes right back to the paint. Look at him go up there and get the bucket. This ball next is going to go out to Hegedus, and he'll drain another three. Both teams on fire from deep. And this time, that pass way down court, throwing it like a football. Peyton Cropper pulls up from downtown. Unfortunately for Parkside, Queen Anne's holds them off, with Holthouse leading with 15 points and Hegedus right behind with 14.
Yeah, and Parkside goes on to win that one 47-45. So some great basketball out there at the Peak Challenge. There will be 6 more varsity games taking place tomorrow at Chesapeake College beginning at 11 a.m. Make sure you go out, get your tickets, and take in a whole day's worth of action out there for varsity basketball. Meanwhile, in Delaware, the defending champs taking the court up in the state capitol. The Dover Senators unveiling their 2024 state championship banner. Looks pretty nice. First in program history. Here's one of the key players for the team, junior Chase Little, going coast to coast there. This team has a strong junior class. They have some big shoes to fill as well, as Dover lost 2 of their best players in program history, Darrell Little and Denham Perkins, to graduation. Another top player, Javian Dennis here, finished as the high scorer with 17, including all 3 of those. Senators beat William Penn. Nice win for the champs to get their season going.
And the top team in the Bayside Girls Basketball Conference is going to be the Y High Tribe.
Absolutely.
Of course, they're led by the incredible Selah Foreman and the senior Carlissa Johnson. This is a team that has a lot of young players. Only 2 seniors on the roster. After a 24-0 start last season and a semifinals appearance, there are really big expectations for this team. But they're young, inexperienced in certain spots, and they're going to need to work on the little things to get back to the Final Four. Y High is coming off of one of the best seasons in program history, and they know that they have a big target on their backs wherever they go.
The hardest part is everybody else's expectations. And it's hard, like you said, as well as we did last year, not to talk about it much. And then we got some of the new girls who we don't want them to try to do more than what we expected them to get back to that level.
When we make mistakes, we don't put our heads down. We keep pushing.
We thought we'd do a little different and move Selah to the wing, to the off guard, which would give her a little bit more freedom. I don't know if anybody wants her to have more freedom, but it gives her a little bit more freedom and helps us prepare for the future.
Yeah, Brandon, a lot of people are going to be expecting them to just come out and start 24-0 again and, replicate that season that they had last year, but they understand it's not that easy. It's not that simple.
Yeah, it's not that simple. They have a lot of new players on this team coming in, and Selah Foreman, a junior. They've got 2 seniors on this team, so a younger team, some inexperienced players as well. They're going to go through some growing pains, but they should be okay. Hey, stick around. The Lewis Fire Department electing a new chief with a controversial past. We've got the details coming up on DSI.
I'm Selah Foreman with Wild High Girls Basketball, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.